Welcome to Hairbrush News with Kelly Nishimoto, a weekly look at what's trending in fashion, beauty, and other trending stories. We're brushing through the mess, one headline at a time.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 10 of Hairbrush News. I'm your host, Kelly Nishimoto. I am a fashion designer, and I have been for over 20 years. I also am a former TV host from TLC Discovery, Style Network, MTV back in the day. And Hairbrush News is my latest venture. I am joined by my lovely co-host, Esmeralda Sanchez. She is a momtrepreneur and entrepreneur and a branding and marketing genius, and she's just cool. So we're always happy to have her.
Thank you. I love being here. I love it. I love it. I love it. So
we have an interesting episode today. I'm just going to tell you that it's basically about panties, shrooms, and coffee.
Let's dive right into it. I love these names you come up with.
Right. It's like I entertain myself.
It's a gift.
Well, and a curse. It's like I'm constantly, you know how many .coms I own? I mean, it's crazy.
Oh my God. I don't even want to ask.
Well, because I always thought, if fashion doesn't work out, then I could be a person who packages businesses and ideas. So when I have an idea, I will buy the .com. Sometimes I'll trademark the name depending on how good I think it is. And I thought, what if I could package concepts and sell them to people? So if you're not a creative person, but you want to own a business, I could give you the whole concept down to logo and website and right.
I was driving over here and I'm like, why haven't Kelly and I started business because we love branding.
Yes.
We love marketing.
Yes.
We understand social media, messaging.
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
I'm like,
But you know what? We can't get sidetracked now because you're doing your digital products.
Yes.
And we've got Hairbrush News.
Yes.
So this gives us a lot of room for digital marketing, for concepts, for logos, for branding, for social media, for interviewing people, for talking about the topics we want to talk about.
Right. Because
Hairbrush News is everything fashion, beauty, wellness, trending products. And I buy all of them.
Yes.
And then also and trending social headlines. So I think between all that, we've got the world of information covered for all women and whoever else wants to listen.
True.
So we're going to dive right into panties.
Let's go.
Okay. How is this possible that I am just now discovering granny panties?
What? They're so comfortable.
Oh my goodness. Literally, I just discovered granny. I mean, I know they exist. I'm in fashion.
Okay.
It's not like I'm like, oh my God, what is this? A miraculous giant thing.
You mean like you've experienced them.
Granny panties. Because, even though I was raised by my dad, I still had girlfriends that were older. So I wore thongs probably from the time I was 14. I used to get them at Kmart. I did. That's where I bought my panties.
Kmart, the blue light.
Yeah, totally. So I would get my panties at Kmart because we had Walmart, but Kmart was more prevalent.
Kmart and Pick and Save.
Yeah, and JCPenney.
Yes.
And Bell Matthews.
And Mervyn's.
We didn't have a Pick and Save, or we didn't have in Mervyn's either.
No?
No, we're East Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I wear my husband's underwear to bed only sometimes. And I'm like, these are really comfortable, but the waistband is always big. They fit my butt. How sad is that? It's like the waistband is enormous and the butt's tight. I'm like, what does that say? It says, I got a big old body.
Right?
Anyways, and they're really comfortable, but they wrap around your leg. It's like a men's underwear. So I thought, Victoria's Secret had a sale to the 7 for $35 or whatever. Let me just, no, I was going to buy my daughter some. I bought her a bunch of pair. And then I thought, oh, the leopard's cute. The plaid is cute. And then they came in the mail. I'm like, oh, these are cute. Let me just try them on. Right. So I tried them on. And needless to say, she didn't get them back. But I did buy her a whole nother batch. I didn't steal the panties from the child and not give her any. I bought her a whole nother batch. But these are from Victoria's Secret. And now that I'm wearing the big jeans again, I love the big throwback to the big jeans because that's what I wore in high school. They're so comfortable. Yeah. There's no VPLs because I'm wearing the big jeans and the big pants. And I feel like
a brand new woman.
Free.
Yeah. You're not
I don't feel confined.
Yes, that's the word.
Yes.
I love granny panties.
I mean, why am I just now? What is wrong with me? I am 48 years old.
It's because they've been given a bad name, right? It's like they're granny panties, only old people wear those. But I think that they've evolved because, I mean, if you really think about when our parents were wearing them, they're the white, you know.
Yeah, and they didn't fit right. They were kind of bloussant.
There you go. And just loose from the wrong places. And just, they wouldn't fit well when you would actually wear fashion. Now, they're amazing. They hold you. They hug you. They just.
Oh, and the fabric. You know, I really wanted to step away from Victoria's Secret because it just kind of took over, you know, and it doesn't really have any competition, and it still doesn't have any competition. You know, but over time, there's been Hanky Panky. There's been, there's a lot of brands who have. I think Hanky Panky is actually closing their doors after 40 or 50 years. I don't know. I have to look it up, but I think that they're finally going to close their doors also because of the market it's just too saturated, and it's hard to keep up when you have a brand. But Victoria's Secret does now have the best panties and always has, in my opinion. Now, I do get irritated with the big, you know, they do the writing, the pink on there and the Victoria's Secret all across the waistband. But this new little collection they had for the holidays called the Shine Collection, I'm not really mad at it. It's cute. It says just the little VS. Yeah. And if it's poking out of the top of my giant jeans, I think it's really cute. And then this one has the little velvet waistband.
Oh, how cute.
Right. And then in a former episode, we talked about their bras. And so I just had to be a victim of the matching set, right? And so I bought the bra. And again, it's the bulkiest thing ever. And it's scratchy and itchy. And
this feels comfortable, though.
It wasn't.
No?
No. It was too heavy.
Really?
It was comfortable for about an hour. And I wore it to go bowling. My husband and I went bowling. He crushed me. But
what size is this?
Why? Why do you want to know my bra size? That's weird. Oh, you want to wear it? You want to steal it? I'm like, no wonder why you can't make friends over 40. What is your bra size? Oh my God. I don't know. I probably brought it smaller because I always think I'm going to lose weight.
That was such a normal question. That's why we don't have friends.
What's your bra size?
I was just thinking, like, you're not going to wear it. Might as well buy it from you. It won't fit me.
Well, okay, I don't know what size. I cut the tag out.
I know.
Because they itch me. Yeah, I mean, anything that's like itchy or uncomfortable, it starts giving me anxiety after a while. And Lord knows I have anxiety. So anything I can do to cut down the old anxiousness, I do. So I cut that damn tag out.
So it was not comfortable.
It was and wasn't.
Okay.
It's not that the fabric is comfortable. The band is comfortable. It was the heaviness of the pad. And it's something about the structure of their bras. And it's just feels like a good concept, but it's no Honey Love. I still love Honey Love. And I'm actually, I got my hair done yesterday. 6 hours of hair. And I only can do that once a year because I feel like getting my hair done, it takes so long. I don't have the energy to keep it up. So I wait till the very last minute. And I know that it's time to get my hair done. When I start feeling old, I stop getting ready for work. And I stop looking in the mirror.
Same.
I go, okay, I think it's time to go get my hair refreshed because I'm really not participating.
Let's get it together.
Yes.
Let's go. Yeah.
And she had never heard of Honey Love. And so I was wondering how many other women have never heard of it. So we really need to promote that episode because I clearly try every product ever. And Honey Love is still currently my favorite bra.
I've heard of Honey Love because of my girlfriend, but I've never purchased.
Okay.
Yeah. So Victoria's Secret has been...
It's the go-to, and it really is. And until somebody steps up and takes over this market, but you have to have a lot of money because you have to brand and market all of this stuff to all of these people who are so stuck on Victoria's Secret. But I feel like Victoria's Secret for a while got really stuck in that age of 20 to 30, and which is cute when you're that age. But once you graduate into a mature woman like ourselves, you feel silly wearing the word pink.
Or you go into the shop and you're just shopping around and it's all these, I mean, I don't care, right? But there's mid-20s and just giddy girls. And I'm just like, where's my section?
Yeah, where's my section?
Where's my section?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing that I always have hated about Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, because I don't mind a good piece of pink dental floss, but I need it to have some elegance to it, to have some sophistication. You know what I mean? I'm trying to look sexy, not cheap.
Right.
And I don't want the word pink written all over my stuff.
I can't. I've never been a big logo type of girl on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if it's done properly, it's classy.
Yes.
And, you know, you want to wear it.
So I do notice lately that they have kind of moved into stopping with the logo stuff so much on the Victoria's Secret part of the brand. But I went to go buy some more underwear, like to look at the new kinds that they had. And it did have the giant Victoria's Secret elastic. Like, just give me the simple, I don't even mind the blingity bling. Just give me the simple logo. I don't need to advertise your brands. I just want the comfortable, give me the damn comfortable leopard panties, granny panties, please.
Victoria's Secret, please.
Okay, so granny panties, here's those, and this is how they fit, and they fit, I love them.
Yeah.
Love.
I get it, yeah.
And it's $24.50, but if you buy the 7-pack, I think you can get,
it's
what
seven.
What a mind thing they've got. You know, you can get 7 pairs for $35, but if you buy one pair, it's $24.50. I mean, it's so ridiculous. So silly.
It works.
Well, yeah, you would be stupid to buy one pair.
Right. Well, yeah.
2 pairs for $50 or 7 for $35. So
Those
I found,
are cute.
See, cute, but I didn't even show the picture of the front because I didn't want to, because I didn't like it, because I just want to like these panties from the back. But from the front, they had a solid. They were like that old school solid satiny type fabric, and it just wasn't cute. But my point of showing Soma is that there's no other brands out there really competing with the panty game of Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, is that considered a fuchsia?
Fuchsia, that is fuchsia.
Okay, yeah,
yes.
That's nice.
Fuchsia. Most people spell fuchsia wrong. This is the perfect color of pink to me in my little dopamine brain, because it evokes all the happiness that the color pink makes me feel when it's the right shade. And it's got the undertones of purple. Pink with the undertones of orange do not make me happy.
Yeah.
Pinks with the undertones of purples and blues make me happy. Yeah. Okay, just a little step inside my little pink mind. So I was looking at why thongs can be bad for you, and I never really considered this because I've worn them my whole life. Increased bacteria transfer, higher risk of UTIs. I did know that, but I've never been, I always make sure my underwear are cotton, so I never really, or have a cotton lining, so I never really worried about that. But I guess if you're buying cheap panties made with a poly lining, it can definitely irritate you. Yeast infection irritation, vaginal irritation and inflammation. Hemorrhoid discomfort.
Wow.
Skin friction and micro tears. That makes perfect sense. That's like a delicate part of your body. Why are you choking it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not ideal for workouts. Synthetic fabrics make problems worse. As a designer, I knew that because I did go through a phase where I made panties, and I always made sure they had a cotton lining. Because it is hard to buy, because panties is literally this much fabric, right? So when you're a designer and you want to make panties, buying a roll of fabric is about 70 yards, which makes 70 pairs of leggings. But I mean, how many pairs of panties can you fit into 1 yard of fabric? So unless you're ready to make 1,000 pairs of panties in one color, it's a very hard commitment for smaller companies,
right?
For sure.
I could only imagine. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of issues,
right? I'm not going to give up my thongs, but I'm definitely going to invest in some more granny panties. And I don't even mind the name. I think it's funny. It's a play on words. I mean, I'm kind of settling into my age now. Granny, give it to me. Granny panties, comfortable clothes that are still cool, eyeglasses, comfortable shoes that are still cool. But, why are we torturing ourselves? Because who really cares?
Right.
Nobody. Nobody cares. Women care about what other women are wearing. That's about it.
Right. Oh my God. You are so full of knowledge, girl.
Well, Sometimes. My sister calls it useless knowledge.
No.
Yeah, useless knowledge. It's not useless for Hairbrush News, but in the maybe that's why I can't make friends, because I'll be at the checkout counter. Did you know that underwear used to be called envelope drawers? And they're like, wait, what? Are you? Who? Can you just pay for your groceries and leave, lady? And then was there a reason why you paid me 30 cents with 3 dimes instead of 1 quarter and 1 nickel? Like, my math is different than yours. Are we from the same generation? Is there a reason? Do you have quarters in your drawer? Do you give everybody 7 dimes when the change is 70 cents, or do you go with 2 quarters and 2 dimes? These are questions I have for people, and maybe this is why I can't make friends over 40.
Oh my God, I could just picture that.
So panties.
1, 2.
Do you want to rethink this? Oh my gosh! One time at the local tanning salon here, I won't say any names, West Side Tan. My husband and I bought something, and they didn't have any change, like dollar bills. So the girl gave me literally $4 in actual coin change. And I'm like, does that come with a Ziploc bag? Or are you just going to hand that to me? Am I supposed to put it in my pocket? I am tanning, so I don't have a purse with me. You need a backpack for that much change. Can you just put it on my account that you owe me $4? Like, what? There's a lot of options here. One of them, my first choice would not be to hand someone a handful of pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters.
Is this like a big chain or something?
I mean, they have 2 or 3 locations.
Poor management. Whoever is running those stores, that they don't have the proper.
Well, I don't know if it was the management, but also as an employee, there are things happen. The management doesn't have the change. You forget. It's like but
have the common sense.
Have some, maybe think outside the box. Hey, I'm going to note on your account that we owe you $4. So the next time you purchase a tanning lotion or they sell clothes, then we will just take it. We will take that out of.
$4 a change is ridiculous.
Great. I'll take that option over the handful of change.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring it back the next time I tanned and asked them if they had gotten dollar bills in yet.
Smart ass.
I mean, I did just
that's why we don't have friends.
That's why I don't have any friends. I did buy my husband a change machine for Christmas. The really cool one on Amazon that it organizes all the change for you and puts it in the little pockets.
Yeah.
Because the Coin Star at the grocery store charges 12%.
To organize it?
To count your money and give you the ticket to cash out.
That's what that fee's for?
Yes, 12%.
So if you take it organized, how do they know that
you go to the bank? You just go to the bank. It's in the little rolls, like old school, and the bank gives you the money. Yeah. I don't know if they can weigh it or, because I'm sure there's little
tricks.
Shady people out there who will short the quarter roll just to get just to get over on someone for 25 cents. Anyway, back in the day, underwear were called envelope drawers, and they were not your typical underwear in the 1800s. This is the pattern for an underwear garment from the 1800s. Now, tell me how that's a pair of underwear. But if you know anything about patterns,
this is
your neck opening. I don't know what an underarm gore is, but I'm assuming it's a
your
space
legs
for
go
your
in?
underwear. Well, this is your head. It almost fits like a poncho. Your head goes in here. It goes over the front and the back, and then it's like snaps or joins at the bottom. I got some pictures, not this exact pattern.
You're telling me that, when was this?
The 1800s.
So in the 1800s, people would have to put an underwear over their head.
It's more like a slip. So it would be, I guess underwear started out as almost like an undergarment, like a slip or like a Spanx, because they wore the high neck dresses back then, right? So when you're putting something over your head, that's actually quite revealing because it has the neck hole here. Your neck is exposed. So that was your undergarment. You put it on almost like a sweater, and then it was sleeveless, and then it came down and joined at your crotch.
It's like a swimming suit.
Yes, kind of. But way looser. And they called it an envelope drawer because of the way it folded at the crotch was more like an envelope, and it wasn't tight. It was loose.
A smart name.
Envelope drawer. So that's where the name drawers came from.
Wow.
They're draws.
What an interest. I love history for that reason.
So here's some of there you go. But this was before, this is a later version where they cut the head part off, where you just kind of put it on over and it's cinched at your waist. And this is kind of how Spanx and undergarments are made now, where they've got the opening to where you don't have to fully undress to use the ladies' room. I'm not quite sure why they merchandise that on a pole.
It's the marketing.
That's a choice.
It's part of the files.
Like, it's part of the files. They're like, and here's the island version of our underwear. Anyway, so this is some of the underwear that kind of starts going into the 1900s.
Yeah.
You know, and then we go into more of the modern day underwear of what we wear now. But I mean, it still evolved because remember in the 70s, I guess I should have shown underwear throughout time, but during the 70s, they had the granny panties, but they were always too bloussant and didn't fit and had that weird fabric that kind of was shimmied and shifted, but didn't hug your body. Underwear didn't hug your body back in the day, which was probably more irritating than it was comfortable.
Do you know when the transition came about?
Started transitioning in the 30s. 40s and 50s, back when the dresses got a little shorter, a little tighter. And then in the 70s, that's when they were really kind of honing in on underwear. But that's also when polyester came out. And so everything was kind of weird and cheap and that the new fabric. Yeah. Which, you know, fabric has vibrations and certain properties that are either positive or negative for your body and for your energy. So we'll have to talk about that another time because that could be, it used to be conspiracy, but I think now we kind of understand that there are energies and elements, and that's why natural things are better, not because you're a hippie tree hugger, but because it's a natural medicine, how in nature God intended your human body to interact with nature and to use the resources for healing, for happiness. You know, so we'll have to, that's a whole deep dive.
I'm not laughing at what you're saying. I'm laughing because I'm thinking to myself, the more I hear us talk, yeah, that's why we don't have friends at 40.
She doesn't have any friends, you guys.
I'm all like, do you know that garments have frequency? Really?
Just out of curiosity, if my change was 50 cents, what's the other one? What was the other one?
70 cents.
No, the granny panties. Wait, well, no, what's your bra size? What size bra do you wear? Oh my God.
Oh man. Yeah.
Have you ever, what do you feel about mushrooms?
Don't
even answer that because you're about to answer it bad to where viewers are going to think that you do drugs. I'm just kidding. We're talking about mushroom coffee, people.
Oh.
I was right. I just saved you and I didn't even know it. Was messing with you. Messing with you turned into saving you. We're talking about mushroom coffee, Esmeralda.
Well, okay.
Have you ever had mushroom coffee?
No, I haven't.
So glad you said that because guess who bought all the mushroom coffee?
Oh my God. It's supposed to be beneficial. I know that.
Yeah, it is. And you know, you're a coffee drinker, right?
I love coffee.
I love
cold brew.
Yeah, I know you love cold brew. So I brought you something cold today instead of hot to test out. I don't know if my ratios are right because, of course, I was running late this morning and I tried to do it really fast. And I couldn't find my coconut creamer, but we improvised.
If we kind of lose it after this, it was all Kelly's fault.
It was the mushroom
It was
coffee.
the mushroom coffee.
Oh, here they are. Okay, you have your own cup today. Here we go.
Nice.
Yes. So best day ever.
Yeah, that's why we're best friends.
Okay. So there's a couple of companies out there. The one I have chosen is the first company I saw, and I'm really happy with their product. So to be honest with you, I've never even tried the other company. The other company is called Rise. It looks cool. I'm actually not impressed with any of their marketing. I went on to do my slides, and their marketing wasn't really great. So this is Mud Water. This is the one I have a subscription to. We also have a local company here, a local restaurant called Eat Real Cafe, and they have this Super Real. I don't know if it's available online, but this is my favorite. It's their Star one. So that's available locally at Eat Real Cafe, and they make the most delicious hot drink out of it. but I don't know if you can get that online or not. So I'll have to find out. And then I found this new company, which we're going to talk about in another episode. Let me just throw the bras off them. Burlap and Barrel, they make some of my favorite sugar and spices. So today I brought some of the sugar because that's what I used. So I wanted you to know. And I used oat milk.
Okay.
And I used real oat milk where it's just like oats and water and sea
Like
salt.
straight from the goat.
Yes, yes. So this is the benefits. Let's talk about the benefits of mushroom coffee. Lower caffeine than regular coffee, which helps reduce jitters and crashes, provides smoother, more balanced energy, may support focus and mental clarity, especially with the lion's mane mushroom. I've heard a lot about lion's mane. I bought some one time and I never used it. I probably should try that again and make a conscious effort to do something with it and see if I feel any sort of way. Contains antioxidants that support immune health, may help the body manage stress and inflammation, which we've talked about before. Inflammation is huge. Gentler on the stomach for some people, can support better sleep indirectly due to reduced caffeine, offers coffee flavor with added functional wellness benefits. Well, I'm going to disagree with that. Offers coffee flavor. It tastes nothing like coffee. So you have to get out of your mind that it's a coffee alternative. It's a coffee alternative for the benefits, but it's not a coffee alternative for the taste. It's a completely different taste.
So it's not coffee?
It's not coffee. It's a mushroom drink.
Okay.
So the mud water that I order, they have different ones. They've got the matcha, they've got the coffee, they've got something else. I put them here. Protein. I don't even do the coffee, but this must be new to where it does have a coffee flavor. So I haven't tasted that one yet. I've only had the original, which I brought today. And the matcha I have actually not had. So this will be my first time tasting it. So I hope I mixed it correctly. And then the rest of them I haven't tried, but this is their company. Cocoa and chai is like their main, I guess, ingredients. So there's lion's mane. There's, I don't know what that is, cordyceps. There's reishi, which is also a mushroom. Chaga. I just said that wrong. I added an N. I say cocoa, you say cacao. I don't know what you say, but
Cacao.
It's like an animal sound. Cacao. Marsala chai, turmeric, which is very beneficial. We know that has a lot of health benefits. And Himalayan salt.
Isn't reishi, that's how you pronounce it? Isn't that reishi where you go and you lay down?
That's Reiki.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, Kelly, what are we doing?
Ratio.
Okay.
It could be someone's name.
Yeah. It sure could.
So anyway, so let's try. You want to try? Okay. Like I said, I have not tried the matcha. We're gonna try this one first. I hope I made it good.
What stood out to me is that did you use what are the other jars? The sugar?
So these are sugars.
Is that what you used in this?
I used to sweeten it. Yes.
Okay.
And I have a coconut creamer that I do get from the Mudwater people. And I can't find it. So I maybe have used the Yucca app on it and it scored low. And so I threw it away. I'm really not quite sure what I did with it.
This has chai?
It has all these things in it.
No, but it doesn't. But it tastes like chai. But it doesn't have. Oh, it
does have chai. Oh, yeah. I think it's delicious.
It's delicious.
It's so good. Okay, good. I'm glad you like it. Because when they market it as coffee, it throws you off because it's not coffee.
Tastes like a smoothie.
It's delicious. I probably made it a little too thick.
I love it.
But
I love the
flavor
and the flavor. So I like this. Lion's mane is supposed to, and the Althenian, it's relaxing, and it that's what I feel or I know of that actually calms your nervous system down.
Oh
yeah.
Well, sign me up.
At night, I actually drink ashwagandha.
Is it ashwagandha or ashwagandha? Ashwagandha.
Yeah, ashwagandha and magnesium.
Oh, magnesium is supposed to be really good for you before bed.
Combined. Oh, it is the best pill that I pop at night and I go to sleep.
I like
a
that.
baby. But this is nice.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
So this is the other brand that I said I have not tried. I had the prices of this one. Mudwater, if you buy it individually and without a subscription, it's $60 for a 30-day supply. I guess that's probably fine if you're not sure you're going to like it or not. But if you sign up for their subscription, which you can do monthly or every 2 months or every 3 months or whatever, it's only $35.
Did you blend it or did you just mix it?
I shook it, but when you sign up for the recurring subscription, they send you one of those little mixer things that
I need to get one of those,
you charge it up, and so that thing is pretty cool. I have a couple of those from them. So that's a nice little incentive for signing up for the monthly.
Nice.
And then the other one that I have not tried, and I probably won't, to be honest with you, because I'm super happy with this product, is Rise. And, you know, this is both of the companies, I don't like their marketing. So if you need marketing, Rise or Mudwater, call. Yeah, so this is the same. This is the Rise, did their ingredients as well. It's kind of the same mushroom blend, lion's mane, all these. It's got some shiitakes in there. Shiitake. I'm just joking. You didn't even flinch.
No.
Turkey tail. Oh my gosh.
Never heard of that.
Oh my goodness. So maybe I will try this. Turkey tail is supposed to be allegedly. I learned how you have to say that when you cover the news. You have to say like allegedly, or else you can be liable for slandering or misjudging someone before they've been convicted.
I will use that term on everyone now.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly turkey tail. Allegedly turkey tail kills cancer cells.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can buy that in a pill form. I have taken that in the past.
50 milligrams of caffeine.
Is that a lot? I don't even know.
Yes.
Oh, so maybe this one just, you know, if you just need to chill, you take the mud water. If you need to kill your cancer and run around the block, you do the Rise.
Damn, 50 milligrams.
So that's that one. Okay, so I haven't tried the matcha, so we're going to try this together for the first time. I love matcha. I usually get my matcha from Starbucks. I've been trying to not go to Starbucks as much lately because I have a lot of issues with Starbucks. But you know, you get caught in the trap. But I've been making my own coffee at home, and I must say that I really like my own coffee better than Starbucks. So now when I have to go to Starbucks or meet someone at Starbucks,
the difference.
It tastes different, and I don't want it. I want the spinach feta wrap, but I don't necessarily want the coffee anymore. Okay, so let's try the chai. I poured us a lot. Hopefully it's good. I mean, matcha, not chai. Okay, what do you think? Oh,
it's delicious.
Oh my gosh, that's really good. I'm going to go back to, let me just put since this is mud water, we're going to go back to, it could use the coconut sweetener I think would have been good in this. Like the coconut creamer, sorry, not the sweetener. It's sweet enough, but the creamer will make it just a little creamier. And I love coconut, so yeah. It's really good.
Really, really good. Oh yeah, they have the featured little wand
that little thing, yeah. And then we'll talk about it another time, but Burlap and Barrel is a company we found on Shark Tank. And I love all of their sugar so far.
Wow.
I love everything that they put out so far. They have spices, garlic, and allspice and spicy things and anything to cook with. And also I noticed lately Gordon Ramsay on some of his shows, he's showcasing the Burlap and Barrel spices, which means they are Gordon Ramsay approved. And we love Gordon Ramsay.
I have to try these. Yeah, that's awesome.
I reached out to them, so we're waiting to hear back. I mean, come on, these people should be sponsoring Hairbrush News. So Burlap and Barrel, we would love for you to sponsor an episode of Hairbrush News. So, okay. Moving on. What does this headline even bring to mind for you?
Coffee maker panty washer?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to think. Coffee maker.
Okay.
Panty wash. Someone drinking coffee while they're washing their...
Keep going.
Panties?
Coffee maker panty washer. Keep going. Their thought process.
Someone making their coffee. I don't know.
Well, in this next video, you will see what I'm talking about, and we will dive right in to, is this just, did she really do this, or is this just clickbait?
I'm about to show you guys one of the coolest tricks ever. Say you're traveling and you didn't pack enough underwear, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm going to wear tomorrow. Every room has like a coffee button in it. Even the other coffee makers were like Bruce Herb.
What is wrong with society?
Where you would put the coffee grounds, you close it, you press brew, and it puts
I will never.
In the bathroom, you blow dry those bad boys, and you got yourself a cleaner pair of underwear. Where I did not realize how many people this hack years ago from a friend that was a flight attendant.
What's wrong with her? She just
Hell,
ruined.
hell to the no.
To the no.
Negative.
So many questions. I always have so many questions with these videos that you find. I'll never use a coffee maker at a hotel. I mean, I never did.
Again.
Ever.
I have.
Oh my
I won't ever again. Like, that's disgusting. You put your dirty drawer,
That
you put
should
your
be
dirty
illegal.
envelope drawers
Yes.
in a coffee maker at a hotel. So that's why I wonder, is she really doing this, or was this just clickbait because she's an influencer and has a couple 100,000 followers?
Did you follow up and see if other people?
I found her first because I allegedly there was like a lawsuit filed against her for damages because the hotel that she stayed at got some complaints because she has a lot of followers. So her video went viral and people complained that they stayed at that hotel and in this maybe the same room and used the coffee maker and how unsanitary that was. I don't see any proof of that, but that's just some articles going around on social media and on the internet. So I don't know if she actually got sued for damages. But yeah, if this comes to your attention as a hotel, you have to switch those out. And then how do you ensure that, I'm sorry, that these dumb followers
are not going to try the same thing?
Not saying necessarily her followers are dumb. I'm just saying that people who are followers and follow these stupid trends like you see on TikTok where you're eating the Clorox, the dishwashing Tide Pods or whatever. Did you see that? There's all these dumb things that
TikTok
people are
is so
showing
crazy.
on social media. In fact, an influencer just died from eating some type of crab that she shouldn't have eaten, but she's a chef, an Instagram chef, and she ate a crab that she cooked up and she died a couple hours later because it was a poisonous crab and it had toxins in it that killed her immediately.
Wow.
So people are seeing these trends or trying to do all this new stuff to catch it on camera, and it's not smart. It's tacky, or it can ultimately can kill you if it's trying some weird trend. But
yeah.
If I saw this video without doing this segment on it, I would probably laugh because every woman who gives 2 quarters and 2 dimes as change for 70 cents knows that you can just wash your panties in the sink. I mean, hello.
What is wrong
You
with
wash them in the
people?
sink, and yeah, you can blow dry them. It's okay if you blow. The blow dryer is not touching your unmentionables.
Yep.
But a coffee maker does, and that's a coffee maker that people make coffee and consume it through their mouths, which should not be in the same place as someone's dirty drawers.
I love social media, but I think that it just, the fact that everybody can consume it is so dangerous to society. Like,
Yeah, literally, you can consume someone's panty juice in your coffee.
that is so disgusting.
Ew.
Ugh.
So, whatever your name is, Tara, I love that you have some funny content and engaging content. And if it's satire, then whatever. It's up to the viewer to be like, okay, that's ridiculous. And that one was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, yeah. Oh, one last thing, which I think is a really cool concept, and I didn't do any slides on it because I haven't really researched it fully. Have you ever heard of a coffee rave?
Yes. Oh my God. I've been wanting to go to one.
Oh my goodness.
So they're in the morning. They'll like plant themselves at a beach or just like a tattoo shop or just, I have.
Okay.
So you think that's weird?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Because I love house music, and I always tell my husband, like, I just want to dance. I want the house music, but I don't want the club. I don't want people near me. It's way too people-y. And so I thought,
That's why we don't have
for my 50th birthday, can we just have a party with nobody there, just like 6 people, and have a DJ with house music?
Could I be one of those
Yes,
people?
yes, you
Okay.
can. And we're just like dancing the night away to our house music, and I can get that feeling of dancing when I was young, and just how I just love to be free and dance, but not have all of the
people.
riff raff and the
people in order for us to make friends.
and the people that have to be around in order for you to make friends. They won't be around. I don't want them around me when I'm listening to house music. Anyway.
You'll find us there, and we'll have like a section and it's going to have this cute pink gated area. And
It's
you will
roped
not.
off with like 4 people in a 150 square foot area, and we're all over 40, not talking to each other because we're not friends. We're just like.
I think it's cool though.
So yeah,
Put together
so
a lot of people.
there is they have now introduced coffee raves to Santa Clarita. They had one before I was out of town. There is another one coming up March 15th. So maybe we'll have to go, and Hairbrush News will have to make an appearance.
When is March 15 on a Wednesday?
I think it's on a Sunday. It's either a Saturday or a Sunday, and I think it's around noon, 11 noon. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh yeah, March 15th.
Yeah.
Sunday, yeah.
Okay. And so I'll let you know if that's something. If that's something we want to go to. But warning, there are going to be women over 40, and they may want to be our friends. I don't know yet. Anyways, that is episode 10 of Hairbrush News, where we talked about panties, shrooms, coffee.
I feel like I'm shooting out.
This ashwagandha really got you. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Kelly Nishimoto, joined by my sidekick, Esmeralda Sanchez. We will see you on the next go round of Hairbrush News. You can watch us at buzzscv.com. We launch there every Monday, or you can visit us on Fridays at our Instagram, Hairbrush News. Thank you for the Buzz. Thank you to the Buzz for hosting us, and we will see you next time.
Until next time, this is Hairbrush News with Kelly Nishimoto.